All right, go ahead. Nandita, sir, no, sir. I didn't call on you, sir. I didn't call on you, Nandita.
Thank you.
Nandita, go.
Election, and that it will be peaceful.
Here you go.
Questions. I'm confident it'll be free and fair. I don't know whether it'll be peaceful. The things that Trump has said and the things that he said last time out when he didn't like.
Joe Biden just said that he don't know if the election will be peaceful. He thinks it's going to be free and fair. CNN is actually now slandering Joe Biden for double backing and sabotaging Kamala Harris's campaign. Watch to the end, you understand.
The outcome of the election were very dangerous. If you notice, I noticed that the vice presidential Republican candidate did not say he'd accept the outcome of the election. They haven't even accepted the outcome of the last election. So I'm concerned about what they're going to do.
Are you making any preparations?
I do have a note, and I'm curious what you think about this. We were actually about to go live to Vice President Kamala Harris, who's speaking right now in Detroit, Michigan, and apparently she's talking about this port strike ending. She's trying to appeal to union workers, and yet you have the President of the United States come out clearly overshadowing her.
So there it is right there, the trouble in paradise yet again. They're saying that he's overshadowing Kamala Harris, coming out to speak right before she does, to speak to Detroit, Michigan, to talk about these union workers, with the man, of course, on my other video saying that he's going to cripple everyone, the millionaire who's allegedly beat the DOJ with accusing him to having ties to the mafia twice. That's neither here nor there. Main part is that we see yet another case of Joe Biden backstabbing his entire administration. He put on a Trump hat. He spoke about the cats and dogs situation. And now you're telling me that he's undermining Kamala Harris by also making sure that he lets the public know that she was fully aligned with him. He's saying that we were a one-party system. Joe Biden is confirming in these interviews that him and Kamala Harris had the same plans, the same intentions, and that her administration can't separate itself from him, which further proves the point that Donald Trump said Joe Biden is trying to sabotage Kamala Harris for running an alleged coup on him.
Answering significant questions. Is that a communications mistake? Is the left hand not talking to the right hand in this situation?
That's a very good point. And if they were coordinated, as you assume they would be, this would not have happened.
It's crazy to witness. And not just that, Joe Biden is making sure, like I said, the people know. Kamala Harris, with her recent campaign motives, is showing that, hey, we're a separate administration. We're not going back. We're going to be new. We're going to be joyful. We all these things. In order to do that, they have to cut Joe Biden loose. They have to blame everything on the former president and not the administration itself. He's letting them know that, hey, we walked in lockstep. We're moving at the same pace, that me and her are on the same page. But he also confirmed that he speaks to her frequently. That's weird. So you're telling me that they are working together as a unit, in unison? Republicans have been fighting with each other over the past 14, 15 years. Nothing can stay solid forever, and that's including the Democrat Party. Yes, they have had some amazing years. Yes, they have had a dominant run on social media, on Hollywood, on social media, on music. They had a dominant run, but nothing can last forever. If Rome can fall, so can a political party. And I always state that because we're witnessing the fall of the left. We are witnessing infighting. We're witnessing them starting to say, well, we don't represent this party no more. We have a lot of people that's aligning with the RFK Juniors. You got a lot of people that align with Joe Biden. You got a lot of people that align with Kamala Harris. You got a lot of people that align with the black leaders that are saying that Kamala and Joe Biden both ain't doing enough for them. It's very broken because they built it on broken morals. It doesn't matter. You can soup up something and make it look beautiful, but if it's ugly on the inside, that will be discovered. What we're now seeing is the ugliness of this party eat itself alive. It's poetic justice. Democrats serve us fast food politics. Conservatives give us full course meal. And we are now witnessing America get desperately hungry for something healthy.